one of just 3 returners for Leonard Hamilton, but it's a very athletic group. He likes this young team. NC State starting 5. Brandon Huntley-Hatfield to the bench for the second time this year. And there's the one big, Ben Middlebrooks, who gets the roll in from Hill, O'Connell, Taylor. 2 defensively disruptive teams. Middlebrooks inside, into the corner, Hill, and his 3 will bounce home. Watkins, Florida State's leading scorer at 17 per game, works his way into the paint and flips it in for the first 2 for the Noles. NC State's got Brandon Huntley-Hatfield in the game for the first time. We're in 1. Chandler Jackson tries to drive on him, and Jackson hits the little step-back floater. They win 9 straight elimination games, and it was really the second coming of the cardiac pack as O'Connell, one of the heroes on that team, finishes for 2.
The defensive habits for Florida State are so good. They're on the catch, high hands, contest, and that's a great crash from the weak side by Dennis Parker Jr.
Taylor is an outstanding defender. Took a lot of the Trey Johnson assignment against Texas. There's a freshman, Daquan Davis. This is the most advanced of the 5-man freshman class for Florida State. Here's Hill, got the switch of the 7-foot Malique, and he'll take it back against him. Hill trying to get past Malique, goes to the offhand and scores.
American Conference last year in scoring because he could do this. The crossover, which he worked on right before the game, and the finish at the rim.
Foul was officially Bol Bolin's second for Florida State. He's still on the floor. O'Connell catch and shoot. Good for 3. NC State's 3rd. If Clemson wins, they're in, and we'll see about SMU. They're a bubble team if they lose. Dang buries a 3 for Florida State. Jerry Dang, their best 3-point shooter.
There's that Iverson cut over the top right into a ball screen. And of course, Florida State just switches all that action. Nice take off the bounce. How about Marcus Hill?
Malique Ewin, just a second shot attempt. Step back 3. Not even close from Taylor. Middlebrooks on the offensive glass. And then Middlebrooks had a bounce into his hands and out of bounds to Florida State.
But also his effort.
Middlebrooks contested that shot from Jackson. Chased down, and NC State's got it. Here's Parker charging down the floor, and it's blocked right into the basket by Deng.
And Trey Parker, some minutes early.
Another 3. That one will not go from Deng. There's the first offensive rebound, but Middlebrooks cleans it up with a block shot on Ewin.
The pick and roll man, which was that play right there. The screen and the roll, and Ewin stuffs it.
Another drive. That one will squeeze in from Styles, his first bucket. Taylor is smothered by a couple of Seminoles. Parker's the outlet. End of the shot clock. Pass is going to have to hoist again, and he hits again. Watkins working it into Ewin. 2 baskets have come on lob dunks against Huntley-Hatfield. Patiently spins around and spins it home. A screen for Thomas here, and then get it, or try to get it inside to Ewin. Not a great pass, taken away by Trey Parker. And then pump a little bit. This was the last basket for Trey Parker.
Watch Parker right here attack and then make a good choice. He sees Hatley to be able to rebound should he miss it. That was a good decision.
Watkins goes in strong again. He's got 15.
Yeah, anytime Coach Leonard Hamilton wants a basket, he just gives it to Jamir Watkins.
Davis slashing. The floater is good. Daquan Davis, a freshman, cuts the lead to 2.
Well, both these teams, number 1 and 2, NC State, Florida State in turnover margin in the ACC.
Hill's miss couldn't be tip-toed initially, but it is by Styles cleaning up the miss for Middlebrooks.
It's a different way of switching.
O'Connell gets around Watkins, and O'Connell straight line drive to score it.
Arizona State with an early win. They're in. It's a big day in college football.
Ewin got it to go home with the offhand. /donate, as always, 100% of your donation goes directly to cancer research.
Throw it inside. He's open.
No, Huntley-Hatfield didn't get him there.
If you threw it in there, that might have been a foul called.
Styles, another late clock triple. Couldn't convert. Styles saves it. NC State precious few opportunities to play with tempo, and Watkins soars above the rim, and that will be counted as a goaltend by Ted Valentine. The rejection was less emphatic than the call by Ted Valentine as Thomas squeezes in his first two. Watkins looking Ewin's way at first. Ewin will roll to the other block. Watkins will post O'Connell. Oh, great delivery. Watkins sets up the big man.
What we have, and this is what it's been right here. Watch Watkins. The help rotates over. He leaves it off.
Off the shot fake, Taylor. O'Connell. Styles. No. And Jackson secures it.
That was a really good possession. Spaced the floor, moved it, got the shot you wanted.
Thomas for the lead for the first time for Florida State. Middlebrook searching. His outlet is Taylor, who drives it into traffic and scores it.
How did he finish?
Watkins back from Thomas. Hard drive by Watkins. Ewin over the top for the offensive rebound. Didn't travel, according to the officials, and Davis is set up for three.
We've been going with this small lineup most of the game, and I think it's been effective on the defensive end. They're playing 4 out around 1 in right now. Ben Middlebrooks on the block in the dunker spot.
Kick for Parker. Taylor, three. He ties it again.
Deep corner.
Middlebrooks whacks that ball away. It's collected by pass. He shovels to Taylor, and the Pack is back on top. Parker just throws it, got a piece of the rim. Huntley Hatfield sticks it home, and that. Now Watkins the other way. The cutter Bowen left it short, and Ewin got it back.
That's his first basket. That's not a dunk from the arc.
Ewin will try to back down Parker. 5 inches on him. Ewin spinning to the right hand. Not a top 10 game here, but a significant game. Looks like another close game down the stretch as conference play opens in the ACC. And Styles with O'Connell, Huntley, Hatfield, Hill, and Parker. It's Styles, hard drive, and Bowen. Watkins drive around Huntley, Hatfield, and it's Ewin again. This guy is everywhere. Would have stretched the lead to 8. Instead, it's down to 3. Marcus Hill. Here is Middlebrooks. Bouncing it out for a good look. And that 3 missed by Taylor. Styles is there, soaring for the offensive rebound. Ewin wants it again. A third touch on the possession. Driving at Middlebrooks. And that is an appropriate roll for the way he's finished today. 23 and 9 for you on a season high in points. O'Connell feeds Middlebrooks. Oh boy! It's a basket.
He's got 2 feet in the paint. On the penetration, he slides up the lane. And that is a weight room bucket by the senior.
It was Taylor with a couple of misses late in the game in that one. Styles 3. Yes!
2 points in the first half for Styles, coming off that 17-point performance against Texas.
So 9 turnovers and 9 games for him right now. And 4 assists tonight. Marcus Hill. Top jumper. 7-point lead, 90 seconds. Florida State not a 3-point shooting team. They've hit just 3. Watkins drive and score. At some point you need a 3.
And Joey Dang is one of their better 3-point shooters.
Davis will take it instead. That's not close. Rebound Hill. Led most of the way. Coughed it up late. Gets some big buckets at the end of regulation and dominate overtime. And that is it.